Ma me fana say ma PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo abasa there bi ensem a Accra High Court gina so edibua Sedinam atinu eye Tamaklo a oye former Maslok CEO or the man say o gina so the jail ni so onkom no enso nyinam emu nya den santi sabre there that 10-year jail sentence no appeals court say we twam ntinka Maslok former CEO Sedinam atinu Tamaklo wambra no metre ne fie no nidi no home no nda na bibia ntimi nya kama sensemi then I can afa
Abibo
yes
Mansin pa film
Ocean film was same way ho. E dey na ma Ocean film.
Na mani ewu. Ama ban.
Wani ewu dia ma ban.
Mani ewu. Ama judiciary no.
Aban na mu dia hin.
Mani ewu. Ama Ghana asoman. Arimbo. Unse mo amutimi eco restaurant go didi no. Ukwa ya mamo napkins mamo de katamonta de fitao.
Aye.
Adentia.
Someone person stain Beckham.
Very good. Now stain bar. Yeah, they. You see, Oba Bradley baby wahu. No be a jeje so. You must have courage to protect your image. You must have courage, you know. Say obe protect your image. And nothing that would me sacrifice will be. The bot we made you home buying. O gas pese mama daily abuga pele.
Yes.
They be an this for the two home. Pese mama yebida. Abuga pele na damfo ni toto muto wa daily na mewa.
Yes.
Say credit.
Yeah.
Because so bin timin twinsin.
David.
Akufa do benya tag wo Ghana ha. Clearing agent. There.
So ni appointees ni ye boni a onhwe nka.
Good. Mama bayi rating is high.
E wo de hu.
The rating high.
Ghana for agina to.
Rating is high.
Good.
Acceptability no. I take it. Goodwill e wo ho. Inti adie mpo anka Ghana for best story akasa no. Ghanaians aren't talking because yet 1, 2, 3 nema bi Ghana for whom so this man there say you man in kwanya obetimi dey akọ promised land and katie we na baku be fremu a what do you do?
Yeah, they are saying no say pretty
good timi yi baku yeah expect dey timi pru baku no
we back na say ni
obetimi za ultimate test go.
Bueno, yes serious. Bueno, yes serious.
Oh yes.
Obi be ninsa aka na tekrama. Na wa say good was as. Oh, we had me hwe video na say branch ofin fa. Oh, why you ntumi ade o.
It ye na ye betimi approve.
Yes.
Mani be say na me kan na brimpo.
Yes.
I say. Sa asem wi. And a law and cry law and now no leave your mo pass your nay law. I found your marking call Supreme Court and pay your man a judgment no nay law. Nan young gungun as no call yet. One couple so one quab watch it or call court and no conya decisions here then your cassette ye. When fast buy and na G2 must na nye. We end this in our near G sour would die more. You account for that decision where buy and right. You account for it. Time and never buy. And now we end this communicator now contra radios now casa. Your back is against the wall. You will try to defend way I Bena boy. You go explain tire. Ordinary Ghanaian now nam for now on Tinya who canoe. Then do na ye downtrodden for no. Nya mo cano yen too. I mean born yen share someone. Sedinam yabonu kwadu no wo Ghana ha eno court eno kosre court zo court mano Kenya no nkwa banone enko sane ho yare mebo a
yeah
okoye no wa mabiu
se bia na ne ho nto ne ye
wan tra makot se na ne ho nto ne ye o wo sa krata na fa betudwa wanye. There's no evidence or traces of Sedinam communicating to the country. Say okoye no not that I see you ntino untimi ma wanye sada almost an extradition as here one contested the extradition so contest the extradition na and could be shemu so mi kwade say me wo court wo ha e di ma asem dada that's never come out. And yes, how about Cafe Ghana? How cost one if America say you be what need in number 200. See the Nico Kodobe see airport the young picture. You do want to make your picture, but you can one in Ghana young picture. Muntia tree your video your pictures. Sedinam quad no picture of her anywhere. And I know we fear or yare and the no. And I kasa sana mutia betezo idinako prison crow ya undisclosed say high profile na Sedinam na no case no ye high profile sin tatuchikata tajime ye ni mazana tatuchikata da prison
yeah
na ye ni Victor Solomon na ye ni and is the phone pen for ye daily or mo na no na ye ni no moda. What makes this one so special? And high profile. What is high profile about a CEO when ministers have been jailed in this country? Between a minister and CEO, one high profile. CEO and minister say, give us a break. You are damaging your government. You are damaging the image of the party.
How is this issue damaged?
Those explanations in the banner you are bearing for. Let Sedinam appoint a private communicators to speak for her. We are bearing the panel Bekasa. You are speaking the position of government. That is how we will take it.
But people are tagging the government to say, okay.
Because everybody who has provided explanation one way or the other, you are bearing the panel. That is it. So we are buying money now kasa. Your fathers are buying a kasa. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Now me tell bad am say enti there na Sedinam tamakula aye. Esunubo. Enti say mo good will mo sacrifice the cause atagwe.
Sacrifice be na be.
You see, perception. Is operationally potent than reality. Perception, operationally, potent
than reality.
Ghana, in political history trajectory, when NPP before equity account of Prudential Bank. Okay, 2000 account akese those your NDC by yan who be a follow no. Ajapade ni nazi for to today we have not seen anything. See, these are perception, but you see your narrative framing, any agenda setting. Some of these things are happier. Obey framing, it becomes easy to frame. It becomes acceptable in the minds of the ordinary Ghanaian. Aban we buy ye were cocoa board issues. Mr. Opunino Modiano. Ye binimu kasan komunyana court and using the means to acquit them and discharge them properly. Because Marco court no, they went to file a nolly prosecutor.
So Mundia
interested. There is Saglame, nolly prosecutor. There is the Unibank. Another day. Pre-bargaining. There was a Senate case and what have you. And to wait a bar, you see, before this, now you are glad that issue. court Magada how many years?
15.
And what happened at how many 8 months? Magically, 8 months. We could not pin Agrada on this government because Agrada enya nipa. Agrada was even seen as a sympathizer of the New Patriotic Party. Sure. Do you get it? In the Agrada issue, enya political. And until no beyond to me hold you a buying to Agrada are you free no. But somebody who has served as a CEO of under an NDC government, definitely NDC must have interest. And the decision be a babiano, when ruling the judgment, you can connect the dot. Whether it is true or not, the perception is correct. In that perception is usually potent than reality. The Ukrainians said now on one Ghana.
So it's tradition,
it is a woman say, was a mayor there. Udanago. Yet, now, a business can for that tamara.
Yeah.
Have we not in this studio consistently insisted that Kenufata must return to Ghana to face justice?
I say that every day.
And sadly. And I want and I was so one and because Kenufata there is no case in court against him. In the case of Sedinam, we are born in drama court. And of course, court no akonya me took one wajani. So she can be properly described at the time as a fugitive of law. She's a fugitive of justice. Because you are born to anyway, Danny. Or some me kwaba na wamabu.
Case in this answer no to crime.
I said me video no sir.
That's an old video.
Sir.
Yeah.
That's an old video. There's a new video do be here.
No.
Because
as you speak now, according to information now, Ekuche and Ogusu prison because the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayene, called for a year Supreme Court.
Performatives.
Oh, how?
Gaslighting.
That's the Attorney General of the
It is gaslighting because also or director of prosecution.
Yes.
Why not him? Why not his deputy?
The directives in the director of prosecution.
It's a case, the high profile as they are painting it in our mind. The Attorney General himself or his deputy must be leading the charge. And then I want to be the normal director of public prosecution. High profile cases are executed by the Attorney General and the deputy. Check Goffredami no mabreso. Governor Nangasan a court. One qua a tia kobi. That is what you do. And not just what when you break your case. When you Jessica Kotodokuno. This is a heavy duty case. We are talking about some 90 million Ghana cedis. I've been born 1 million since our bravo. On that to be that trophy. And not 7 year canon. It is a mobile margin say a day to defend this thing in the context of resetting agenda. In the context of research, it is difficult for me to make me defend this decision. It might be a court decision as a claim.
I was coming there. This is coming out of the Court of Appeal. And on this judgment we are. So the link to the government, NDC government now, I said, oh, she said about that is really
my government. When I'm saying, I buy mum for the casa.
And then I will link them to the
yes. I want to say, Sabamu farm before man ya ma. And again, I said, now spokesperson being a casa. We will take it as said now spokesperson speaking. Me what? We will take it as said now lawyers speaking. Maintain said now lawyer in this matter.
Okay. Wakasa after
I have not heard
after the judgment.
Maintain no spokesperson.
Okay, fine.
Or more matie for people in government. What I say?
Okay.
Oh yes, sir. It gives me the leverage to do what I am doing. Me see, Sedinam is not Julius Zebra. No one can say Julius Zebra asumama assume NDC until you can sacrifice the party's goodwill to protect him, her, or him, and not her. What I say? She certainly is not a founder of this party. NDC blow campaign you 2020 ni 2028 we no we ni mu bi. The new road be anim. Na mo mre enko ye we ma. Na mo mbe ye we ma ne nsai mo.
But the way
it is soiling
judiciary.
I say o mata de fita o masidenta ba ho.
Judiciary na aye na.
And now Supreme Court and now Supreme Court to take decisions na ye judiciary. Yenim. And I know him. And then the NPP headquarters. And now me try mu 2 years ago, barely 2 years ago, mu take decisions to bring for me newo. E be shia ni e ni edin komo na ye bo abai ni court echi no. Na NPP headquarters. Bibi sao. Sa class 1 for explanation no munai. Yete ha. O man we mu. Na Albert Kandafa. Minister of National Security.
Yes.
Okoshia judge for a catch from so. My decisions in the day. Yeah, Mamma being true of us.
True.
And another party office are no more. Now you're court. But catch them say, Ba, moon tray and Nimun can of grand tray. Na be dear, Moya man a chidu a go.
And
somebody said, Be was a boya to Moya Moon Katahu. And the side and I are caught and I and none was saying be a bit at the abeyance and a honey. And none will be a sea and young castle your court. Yet Tracy, ya Tracy, one year appointing why. Me, Madame for people UK. Or sending message on Panama soon. Or see between 2023 to 2024, so mature 67 articles on Ghana's judiciary. Whereby was the one for that. As that NDC, I wrote one, only one. I was the A.
What kind of
what's the one going in Nana? They be on the wall or has it metro and metro. Do you get it? But that is the case. I said, no, we know. But that is what I am telling you. And yet, you don't sacrifice your goodwill for some of these things. And I think that near Koidie, any
okay. 2026. Radio in 2026.
That is what I write. I no longer write.
Now I say who fought baby with judiciary no
very
previous administration.
Yes. Now me to 67 articles. This is somebody you are an observer. I can't even say not the major readers because I won't write extensively and do their blame me. I was sad. I say, Mama goodwill na intact. Sad dear we. This thing will go and come back. They will pay for it because 2028 it will come back into the campaign. Make up perception. Okay, anyway, what you gaga to our own change. There was that perception out there. So what you mean I did bonding. The sika want you bring the grip that. MPP buy the neighbor too. Ghana for DD say what you mean I bonding. MPP buy 8 years. Who do you court?
Dabi.
Onye yimpa kufa do ko bonsa. Aze. Onye yi na na do tuma mo ko bonsa. Man, what you mean? Perception can do a whole lot in politics. If you play with perception, when you be guasi, you will be surprised.
But from yesterday,
at the end of the day,
Charles, if it's here, judgment we fee appeals courts by metie lawyers be akasa fa ho metie and almost if you read have you read the full judgment?
Yes. I don't my whole judgment no my kind portion there na court ni so some more dina so no na exhibit no
sure.
Yes. But based on the document before them Mufi said the trial judge it was leaving the burden of proof on the accused. But whose duty is it to prove your innocence? If I accuse you, I mean media law say me trofa ho obrimpo. Now the make court say my defame wa.
Yes.
Who they are called, I have the right to respond. Me respond na me so any defamation. My providing any defamation now. The burden of proof, the onus shift from me to you now was see me no. So be prove say indeed nyame ye no. A defamation. This is simple. Sanity. You do a court, they are both quad. And I says the Quaco San who are there. So, lawyers, Sedinam, one and lawyers and you
I said not lawyers or
and on one to men you moano. Instructions been with demand lawyers. That's it. Was tried in absentia, we are told. And some of these things will be missing. Is it against the law to try someone in absentia? No. Because you are calling for Kinufrata to be tried in absentia. It is not feasible because you ensure process and asset.
Charges in the crime.
I say, yeah, and the Charlse said to see, said Nande no Koya, and the court can proceed. But Nippon in Nimawe then born quad. You get it. And the people should avoid technicalities. And yet, law near you, a bad law is no law. One tear for done. So people are not finding a way
into the
boxer or backkind. So I say, Nipa now all tom pretty paper no one law school. Law no new na yeah. In your work technicalities on dream. Ya ye ti haika say. Obi wa a crabia sia when fanning wo wati. See o ya jelly obi 10 years. Mama ban abogu. Asa. Wa wie.
Atoni trim.
Tata Lester. Oni wa wie. Eno dinam. Yanti Ghana ha free SHS campaign and anti-free HSS campaign. One tinema na ebi ni muka. So mama ba was so bad obi twem.
Yes.
Was that the case?
No.
When review was pinned to be cancelled, that is political spinning. And you know, late, and you know, Timmy Canyon, Timmy Tiasi.
To be a Yako Piamana. Atoni.
A young man so be share TV or share ball, yeah, ball match. I was TV, so now was also radio take commentary. Now, need to add the innocent born the boy. The dead now boy, you see, but on yet convince or train your sports presenter be with Ginny Dibeka.
No affair, no.
Obit meeting news, no afro bring point. Your sister or my sister will read news, so I know.
Every time I get messages.
Why? Ask us, say why. You see, a confirmation by of a so who confirm me. So who confirm me, man? What do we do? We are a trusted source. And the who camp and they are no correct.
It also say, the appeals court, discharge the former Maslow CEO said of all the accounts a man called a big job perception.
It may be a lot. This is the more canon. Minimum or magistrate court, there was circuit court, there was court of high court, court of appeal, and the Supreme Court.
Yes.
So we call her nowhere near above any. A court system, no. But the speed. I mean, the speed at which that trial we any attention.
So my kick started appeal needed that 2024.
And so what delayed the process? And then the delay appeal no year 2024 no. And put speed in the buyer just June, July, and speed in the buy. Now one and a crab break no. Who was holding it? Until now, move from 2024, nothing happened. 2025, nothing happened. 2026, said the number drew Ghana had there. A humanity. And the kids in the speed, sir, who no more than a day and night, Anna. Remember? No more tickets and also day and night, Anna. Maybe 24 hours, no more 24-hour economy, they never got on this case. Who can now see 98-page judgment?
Yeah.
How many days will it take a judge to write 98-page judgment? Can't tell me. You see, we narrative be our opposition better so no, it will fit into it.
A better go for it.
Pepe. Speed no questionable.
Even your buying about Yina no say.
Mother na ban the Bayina no say nya ban as mother na ban the Yina. And I caught in you one.
Target and Crawford.
And don't caught in me one way. So was there nya ban. We knew tell over so say nya. And I don't ban the Yina one. And ka caught na dinner as my caught in me one way. And I'm choice. I bear move for Kasa or more Kasano. And they give it credence to some of these things. I mean, 10 years. So the name try 1 year. Or try 2 years to court. Prison. And now 3 years. And now, ye diable to do so. And the court are criticized the dam at the Stadina or Biancasa. It makes sense. So, we jano. And not tina ho. Prison ho. Say any fee. Say any hotel. Abia no will be no mujano ho.
Oh, prison.
And no mujano ho. And at the 12th month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Na we debate to just say, and ne court a book as a meaning in a Sedinam aqua appeal court GM and I would buy and no paper. Nobody in this country will have a say. I'm telling you. But within 1 month, what yet ha see attaching a fairly appeal.
Yeah.
Yes, or milk of fairly I vended I must say bail pending trial. One far manner you will hear in this country. Sometimes we must be strategic. Sometimes we must reason.
I tell my own to me case.
And I make a show. You wait and see the propaganda and spin that will come. And I make a Sedinam near zebra. Sedinam is not a Sedinam in near Rollins. I want candy baby. I said, "Now, some banana this one be 2 months. Munyamagu."
Charles Medasi.
Namudia as seven. I Supreme Court the decisions be about. Say 35 for bit imagine for president.
Yeah,
you born my basso. 35 for Dawson. I say about 18.
How?
Simple. The right to vote is a right to be voted for. So me di 18.
Na metimi ato aba.
Na metimi ato aba hu si we betimi the president there. And I made a mean to the president. At 18, if you know who can become president, and you have the right to decide who becomes president of many old men, then the right to be voted for is enshrined in law. So generational gap na abeto man for this would sabi penny for my Jimmy will grow with no pa. No ba. A big kasa who say nyansan you mutin. Age is not the determinant of wisdom.
Mate, sanko mo ida beba ya be sign out.
Ya nya CEOs bebre. Sami je fi call good but no what is it? Sami je fi say. O di 40
35 36.
O ye national security aduma. National security coordinator. Yes. Sami je fi.
Yes.
National security they are go.
Me da say Charles McCarthy, chief editor. Edema the Hawk newspaper. Ana nei wo beka ye so video emu na afi nsema hodo a etwaguo no wo de etimi eba an aso ano no ebe so me ye chasaso me ja wa ne nsem no wo beka bebre abo ekobo 6 tell me say the juma de no esia na ya sorry so na me won nsɛm bi a